Hi guys, welcome back to the Revolution channel. So today's video is going to be all about one of my favourite things in the whole world, which is glitter. Revolution have just released a bunch of new glitter products, and if you want to find out what they are, I'm going to be talking through all of them today, showing you them, showing swatches, just talking about the products in general, and also I'm going to be showing you how to get this glitter look right here. So if you guys want to see that, then just keep watching. And the first thing that has been released, which is kind of an essential if you're using glitter, is the Revolution Glitter Glue. It comes in a box like this, and then the actual product comes in a little tube, and it just says glitter glue, glitter eyeshadow primer. And this is really, really good for putting on your eyelids or wherever you want to put glitter on your face, I guess. You put this down first, it just comes out of a little nozzle, so you just squeeze this, some of the product comes out the end, you'll put it on wherever you want your glitter to be, and it acts as the perfect base for the glitter to stick to. And I will also be showing you guys how to apply this later, so if you're a little bit confused, don't worry, I got you. We then have 3 pressed glitter palettes. These are probably what I'm most excited for, because not only is the packaging absolutely gorgeous, but on the inside you get 9 different shades of pressed glitter. They also have a mirror as well, so these are really good for traveling. And there are 3 different color combinations at the moment. The first one is the gold one, which is called Midas Touch, and this one has got 9 different golden, warm, orangey, bronze sort of shades. This one is more kind of like neutral, not neutral, but this one is probably the most kind of everyday glitter sort of palette out of the 3 of them. I absolutely love this. I think it is beautiful. I will insert some swatches of all of these on the screen as I'm talking about them, just so you guys can see, you know, the colours swatched on my arm. So here is a little close-up. We then have the red one, which I absolutely love. This one is called Hot Pursuit. This one is got your reds and pinks and purples, so this one is definitely a lot more warm, and if you like that kind of fiery eye look, then I think you guys are going to love this. I love this one so much. I think it is beautiful, and I think for a festival or something this would be incredible. And then the final one has got black glitter packaging, and this one is called Abracadabra. This one is definitely the more fun coloured one, and again, I think for a festival or like a kind of tropical themed party or just something like that, I think this would be amazing. So it's got like blue, it's got green, it's got pink, red, purple. It's just got a load of fun colours in here, which I think is so cool. There's then lots of different shades of loose glitters. These are called the glitter bombs, and it's basically just a little jar of loose glitter, and you can use these in combination with the glitter glue. There are so many different shades, and I don't really know which one is my favourite. Some of these are kind of holographic, some of them are just all one colour. These 3 in particular are probably my favourites, just because they've got more than one colour to them, and some of them have a kind of duochrome shift, and I just think they're absolutely beautiful. We have these shades Orion's Belt, Retrospect, and then Glitterazzi. So this is what they look like close up. Hopefully you can kind of see the colour shifts. Maybe if I hold them back a bit, you'll be able to see those. Yeah, like you can see them in the light. So this is Orion's Belt, Retrospect, and then the silver one here is Glitterazzi. Then there are various shades of pink, ranging from light pink to dark pink. And then obviously you couldn't have glitter without having gold, so we have Interrupted, which is this one here, which is a very light kind of gold with, I think this has got some silver mixed in as well. It's kind of like a golden silver. The one in the middle, which is a bright kind of orange glitter, is called Out Out. And then the gold, kind of yellow gold colour, is called Bling Thing. And then lastly for the glitters, we have the glitter pastes. These are literally, as they're kind of described, it's literally a glitter paste. So they're kind of like a liquid kind of gel form, and you can just apply these straight to wherever you want them. So they come in a little jar like this, and then when you open them up, so if I just peel off the lid, so if I just show you what the texture's like, I've picked some up on my finger, and it's literally like a paste that has glitter in it, which I think is so cool because you don't really need any glue or anything. So there's then a kind of pink colour, there's an orange, and then there's a brighter fuchsia pink. This one here swatched on my hand is called Power Hungry. And then there's also a darker silver, which is called All or Nothing. And then the final thing I'm going to be talking about today, these aren't part of the glitter collection, but these are also new as well. These are the crushed pearl pigments, and rather than being a glitter, these are more just of a crushed shimmery eyeshadow. So if you want something that is going to be super pigmented, and you can either put these on, you know, really bold and have them just in one area of your eye, you could use these with the glitter glue, or you could just use a tiny bit of these and blend them out, and I'm going to be showing you how you can do that later. And these crushed pearl pigments come in lots of different shades as well. There's pinks, we have golds, there's just so many different shades. There's some white sort of champagne colours. There's a couple of duochrome ones in here, like this one, which is called Money Tree. This one is got like a bluish brown sort of tone to it. So just so you can see the difference in formula, this is one of the crushed pearl pigments, and this is in the shade Vindictive. And then this is one of the glitter bombs, which is in Retrospect. So as you can see, the crushed pearl pigments are more of a kind of smooth, just shimmery foiled formula, and then the glitters are actual glitter. Look at how it shines in the light. Okay, so those are all of the glitter products that we've just released. I'm now just going to show you how I got this eye look, and I'm going to be using one of the glitter palettes. The packaging of these is actually mesmerizing. I keep staring at them like, I think today I'm going to go for the gold one, which is the Midas Touch palette, and this is what it looks like on the inside, as you will have seen earlier. But first, I'm just going to lay down a couple of colours on my eyelids as kind of transition shades, and for that I'm going to be using the crushed pearl pigments. These aren't part of the glitter collection, but these are more just of a kind of crushed eyeshadow formula. They're not as full-on glittery, they're more of just like a shimmery eyeshadow that come in the same sort of packaging. And I'm going to use the shade Vindictive, which is a red cranberry sort of colour. And if you're wondering about the rest of my makeup, I'm wearing my lipstick collaboration in the shade Syrup. I've got my highlighter palette on. My brow pomade is the Revolution brow pomade in the shade Taupe. Okay, so the easiest way that I find to use these is just tip a little bit of the product into the lid, and then I'm just going to use a little bit of this on my eyelid as a transition shade. As you can see, they are incredibly pigmented, so you need the smallest little amount. You could also use these with the glitter glue as well to make them really, really intense. But if you blend them out, they become a little bit less intense. So it pretty much just depends on what type of look that you're going for. But today I'm literally just using these as my base, so I'm then going in with a blending brush, and I'm just going to blend out the edges a little bit. Okay, then over the top of this eyeshadow, I'm going to go in with quite a few of the shades from this palette. So what I'm going to do first is take the glitter glue, which comes in a box like this, and I'm just going to squeeze a little bit of this onto a flat brush. Wait, that's not a flat brush, my flat brush is here. And then I'm just going to apply that all over my eyelid in the places that I want the glitter. You really don't need too much, just a thin layer all over your eyelid. Then on the centre of my eyes, I'm taking this shade in the middle here, which is called Magnificent, and I'm just going to pick up a small amount on the brush and just pack that onto the centre of my lid. And as you can see, these are so incredibly beautiful. It's literally just glitter in a pan. You could use your finger for this, or you could use a brush. I just find it a bit easier to use a brush because that way I can make it a bit more neat looking, but feel free to do whatever you want really. Okay, so I'm using that on the centre of my lid, and then on the outer corners of my eyes, I think I'm going to use the shade called Extravagant, which is a bronze glitter. And I'm just picking up some of this. Just going to put that here. And then on the inner part of my eye, I'm going to use the shade Lavish, which is this one right here. So this is what the glitter looks like on my eyelid. As you can see, they're really, really just stunning and beautiful and just sparkly and metallic, and I think it just looks so cool. Especially when my camera's out of focus a bit, you can really see how sparkly these are in the light. Okay, so I'm just doing the exact same on the other eye. And then I'm also just gonna take some of that glue along my lower lash line and put a little bit of glitter here as well, because why not? You definitely don't have to use this many shades from one palette in one look, but I'm just trying to show you as many of the shades as I possibly can, because I don't know, I just love all of them and I couldn't pick which ones to use, so I may as well just use as many as I can on my face. So on my lower lash line, I'm using this shade here, which is called Precious. I'm just putting that on the outer part of my lower lash line. And then I'm using the shade Luxe, which is this one. Then I'm just using a tiny bit of the pearl pigment from earlier to just kind of blend over that. And then on my inner corners, I'm using the pearl pigment in the shade Girl Next Door, which is just a champagne colour. Okay, so this is what the glitter is looking like. I'm just gonna do my liner and lashes and then I will be right back. So here is the finished look with liner and lashes. And obviously you don't have to go as heavy on the glitter as I did today on my eyes, or you could go even heavier. It's completely up to you, no matter, you know, what kind of glitter look you want to achieve. This can do it for you. Okay, so just to finish everything off, I'm using one of the I Heart Revolution fixing sprays. These ones are scented and they've just come out. So we have cucumber, we have green tea, we have vanilla and coconut, which is probably my favorite, and then also guava and rose. So I'm just gonna finish everything in place by using the vanilla and coconut setting spray. So make sure you subscribe to the Revolution channel if you want to find out more about our new releases and see demonstrations of new products and things. And yeah, we would love to know any of your feedback down below in the comments, so let us know what you think, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!